Don't leave yourself as an unfinished story, a half-written tragedy waiting to be forgotten. You see, they want to put you in a box, label you, file you away as just another casualty in their endless game. But I know the truth. You're more than just a page in someone else's book. You have the power to write the ending, to craft a narrative that they never saw coming. You think you can just walk away, leave loose ends hanging in the wind? No. That's where they trap you, where they pull you back into their web of mediocrity and control. Unfinished stories are the easiest to rewrite, the simplest to manipulate. They'll twist your tale, warp it, until it fits their narrative, turning your silence into their weapon. But a story with an ending? Now that's something they can't touch, something they can't change. It stands alone, untouchable, defiant in its completion. There's a beauty in a story that knows where it's going, in a life that refuses to be cut short by indecision or fear. You've seen the darkness, felt its cold embrace, but don't let it leave you paralyzed. A character frozen mid-action, forever waiting for the next move. Finish your story, on your terms, with your own twisted flair. Write the ending that they fear, the one that leaves them speechless, unable to do anything but watch as you walk away, victorious. Every decision you make, every move you play, it all leads to the final chapter. Don't let it be a cliffhanger. Don't let them turn the page before you're ready. They'll try to rush you, to push you into a corner where they can dictate your fate. But you know better, don't you? You know that the true power lies in knowing when to put down the pen, when to close the book with a resounding finality that echoes through the annals of time. So go on, finish your story. Make it dark, make it beautiful, make it unforgettable. Let them see that you're not just a character in their narrative, but the author of your own destiny. When they look back, let them see the complete picture, the full arc of your journey. Let them realize, too late, that they were merely supporting roles in the masterpiece you created. An unfinished story is a tragedy. A completed one? That's a legend. Life, as we are often led to believe, is a journey towards perpetual happiness. A pursuit of an ideal state where pain and suffering are but distant memories. Yet, this notion, while comforting, is a grand illusion, a seductive mirage in the desert of human experience. We are told to chase happiness, to seek it in every corner of our existence, as if it were the ultimate prize. But what if the very act of chasing happiness is what leads to our deepest despair? What if, in our relentless pursuit of bliss, we miss the true essence of life itself? Suffering, contrary to popular belief, is not the enemy. It is not a shadow to be banished, but a companion to be understood. We are often so quick to flee from discomfort, to numb ourselves to the pain, that we fail to recognize the profound lessons it offers. Suffering is not a punishment. It is a teacher, one that guides us through the labyrinth of our own consciousness. It is through suffering that we gain wisdom, that we develop resilience, that we are forced to confront the truths we would rather ignore. Consider the duality of existence: happiness and sorrow, joy and pain. They are not opposites, but two sides of the same coin. To experience one without the other is to live a half-life, to walk through the world with one eye closed. Happiness is only meaningful in contrast to suffering, just as light is only visible in the presence of darkness. To deny suffering is to deny the full spectrum of the human experience. to rob ourselves of the depth and richness that life has to offer. The mind, that powerful supercomputer of human potential, is constantly seeking patterns, constantly striving to make sense of the world.